Hi everyone and welcome to the Freelance channel. Today's video is a quick update because Upwork already has its own MCP. So if you are making use of Claude or ChatGPT or any other LLMs, then you will now be able to connect your Upwork account to your AI agent of choice. So today I'm going to show you how you can install the Upwork MCP to Claude, since that's the one that I'm using. And yeah, just showing you right here on my screen, as you can see right now, is the announcement. Well, actually not this one, but there is an announcement. Now let me just show you what you as a freelancer can do once you connect your Upwork to your Claude account. So here you will see the two columns. Right here on the left is the client, and on the right is the freelancer. And from here you will see what we can do with our account. So we can pull a summary of invitation, offers, messages, jobs, etc. And of course you can also search jobs by skill, category, budget, type. So that is going to be a lot easier these days. So that is going to be a lot easier with this one. So you can also draft and submit proposals, respond to invitation and offers, contracts and work delivery, earnings and profile, messaging, profile visibility, account and access, and of course file attachments and draft confirm. So those are the things that you can do if you're going to connect your Upwork to your Claude account using this MCP. Alright, so I guess that is something that anyone, especially those who are using Upwork, will definitely give a lot of ways on how you can maximize your time and of course your subscription, especially if you're paying for a plan. If you're using a paid plan for Claude, then I guess this is a really good news, because you can now make full use of it instead of using other tools like Apify, scraping Upwork for new jobs. Now with this MCP you will now be able to do it without having to make use of Apify or other third-party tools to scrape jobs and things like that. Okay, so let me go ahead and show you now. I'll go to my Claude account and let me show you how you can connect your MCP, or how you can connect the Upwork MCP. So on the left side you have here this right here on the sidebar. Let's go to customize. Alright, so once you are on the customize, go and choose connectors, browse connectors, search for Upwork, and there you go. Hire talent or find work. Then go ahead and click it and click connect to Claude. So this will now take you to your Upwork. So you just need to authorize Claude. So tick the box and click on authorize access. Okay, so let's go ahead and click open. We'll go back to Claude. So it's showing that it's connected to Upwork. So we go ahead and test that. What can I do with Upwork connector? Now the reason why I did that is because it's just a way of testing that the connector is working. Alright, so there you go. So it's showing us Upwork connector gives me read and write access to Upwork account, both sides of the marketplace, profile, availability, employment history, languages, education, all those sorts of things that I've mentioned to you earlier. So it says a practical starting point. I could scan today's marketplace for podcast editing jobs. Want me to run that? Let's do it. Okay, so since I have already set up a few of this before, let me go ahead and just go and always allow. Claude wants to use find jobs from Upwork, always allow. Alright, so it's waiting. Okay, so it's saying that we hit a blocker worth knowing. You have one connect, so I only have one connect. So proposals on these jobs cost 8 to 16 each. Alright, so that's a bummer. We need to make sure we get extra connects before we can make full use of this, because it's, of course, it's impractical if we're going to run this and then we don't have connects to use so that we can submit our proposals. So yeah, so that's a reminder for everyone. If you're going to use Claude or any of those AIs, make sure that you have connects in your account so that, of course, it's not going to be a waste of time, because time is gold. All right. Okay, so what do we have here? So it says podcast producer, podcast video editor, 10 episodes coming in September, raw Riverside recordings. All right, so this all looks right up my alley. So go ahead and draft the proposals. Alright, so here's also a caution, because if you can see here on the second job post, the draft outlines the tools, which includes Adobe Audition and Premiere Pro. I'm not using Premiere Pro. I'm on Final Cut Pro. That's my main editing tool. I do use the script. I don't use Isotope RX. I make use of Waves plugins, not Isotope RX. So that's one of the red flags. So make sure that you also double check. You don't just rely 100% on what AI writes or creates for you. You have to make sure that you do due diligence before you send those proposals, because you might end up saying something that you're not actually knowledgeable of, just because the AI wants you to get that job. Okay, or you have not fully provided the input that the AI can use. Okay, so this is the first experience that I have here with the Upwork connector, or the Upwork MCP, and so far I think there are a lot of things that I can do with it. But of course, when it comes to the writing of or creating the draft or the proposals, that's a good one. But of course, one of the most important things that we need to do is to make sure that we don't rely 100% on these proposals. We have to make sure that we double check, triple check them if necessary before we hit that send. And of course, let's not forget to check on the job descriptions so that we can tailor our proposals to what the client actually is asking for, or what the client wants for their deliverables, or how they would want to be helped. That's it for me. Let me know what you think about using AI for Upwork, and if you're using a different platform, how has it been working for you? If you are Team Claude or Team Cursor or Team ChatGPT. So let me know in the comments, and thank you so much once again for watching, And if you have any questions, feel free to drop those in the comments. I appreciate your support. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please consider subscribing. My name is Florante, and I'm looking forward to seeing you on the next one.